Ina said that Suise bought cake for the party you hosted. Yeah, she did. Oh my gosh, that story's so crazy. So basically what happened was I wanted to do a private party after the show, right? But I kind of had to figure it out like myself with like the reserving and stuff like that. But Mane-chan was helping me, so that was nice. And we found a place, but the day of realized that place it actually wasn't private, and it wasn't gonna be safe for us, I think. And I wanted to make sure it was private. So a bunch of strings were pulled, and we got this really, really awesome... It was even better than the place that we originally wanted to go to. It was this incredibly beautiful rooftop bar with this amazing view of the entire city. And it was so cool. And then I made everybody eat my favorite chicken. And I didn't want to leave that night. It was literally, it's a core memory for me. They all liked the chicken too. I'm so glad we did that. Really big ups to Mane-chan for pulling some strings and talking to people, being like, hey, we thought this was going to be private. It all worked out in the end. I'm so glad. Sounds like an amazing time. Oh yeah, I got very emotional. I stood in the corner and let some tears fall down, but I didn't let them see. It just made me really think. Like a long time ago, right? I had a lot of bands that I really liked a lot, especially like groups of people that were all really good friends, you know? Like for example, I know I talked a lot about like Tama Onsen, for example, right? And I always really wanted that, to go on like a music adventure with my friends, but I couldn't really find a way to do it because I was always alone. So I had this stupid dream of like, maybe I could join Tama Onsen someday or something like that, because I wanted to go on a big music adventure with a bunch of friends. But I didn't think that I could ever do that. I never thought that would happen for me, because I was all alone. So that's why I got really emotional that night. I was just listening to everybody talk and laugh, and I thought to myself, hey, it became real. It's just really amazing. I'm super happy. The greatest treasure of all. So yeah, I'm just really glad that I found that. Everyone sounded so happy too. Tweets about the after party made me happy to see that you had that experience with the girls and everything. Honestly, it was worth it. It was worth the struggle and the stress and whatnot. It really was. I wanted to chat and hang out with my friends after we all worked really hard on the concert. We were on top of the world that night. Literally, we really were. And Suise senpai brought cake, and it was delicious. But we didn't have any plates. We were using napkins, and then we separated like a slice on each part of the box that we unfolded and just sat around it and ate and ate it. Yeah, we didn't really think about it. We actually didn't even have any forks or knives or anything, because I think Staff-san that went to pick up the chicken didn't know to grab it. So thankfully though, the rooftop bar helped us out. That was cool. Deadbeats, I don't know if you know this, but today is the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Whoa. So hear me out and excuse the cringe for 2 seconds. I don't plan on leaving Japan for a while. And so there are a lot of decisions that I've made, like for my health, for example, that it's the start of something new for me, right? I'm focusing on my health a little bit more, and I'm focusing on various things, because up until now it's been pretty rough. You guys want to hear something crazy? This past year, I've been doing really good getting my health back on track, but I made a very bold move last night. I deleted the food delivery app from my phone. This is day 1 with no food delivery app. It was so funny because I said, all right, haha, it's gone. Anyway, time for coffee. And I go to reach for the app and I go, oh wait, that includes coffee. But that's okay, because water is awesome. Wow, but that's just helpful for your job. Oh, I know, definitely. But you know what I need to do instead is I need to try to cook. Something funny that actually Iris pointed out was that she said, Mori, if you delete the delivery app from your phone, you're just gonna go to the convenience store and it's just gonna be the same thing. She might be right. But I gotta try, you know, while I'm here. And now I'm going to increase the frequency with which I go to the gym every week. Konbini walk exercise. In Japan though, there's a konbini like every other block. You gotta prove her wrong. Oh, I plan on it. Can I do it though? I don't know. The Billboard results are in. They're in. And I think you saw them on Twitter. We got to world number 4, but you know, getting into 200 is just, I think it's a little too difficult. I don't even think #1 on the world charts got into Hot 200, which is, that may have been the goal, but that's okay because we hit a different goal and we still did very well. So we couldn't get to 200 this time, but that's okay. It's extremely difficult. There's a reason that they separate American artists from the rest of the world, because America is just too strong when it comes to music. Is UM happy? They seemed happy. They seemed happy, and so I'm feeling good about it. Besides, you guys know I like the number 4. I think something like Hot 200 is a very lofty dream. The Artist 100, I didn't see that. That's crazy. I didn't see that. Number 72 in America though? Really? Eh? Yeah, you're 72. Oh, I didn't see that. Ranked above 21 cents. I don't know about that. Eh? Wait, I didn't see that. Hold on a sec. How do I miss these things? Let's see. Artist. Oh, Billboard Artist 100. Hey, I am there. I didn't see that. Whoa. Yo, little baby's catching up. You got this, little baby. Come and get some, little baby. Yay. I'm gonna have to screenshot this and send it to UM because they didn't tell me about this one. That's exciting. That's some exciting stuff. Little baby on your heels. Emerging Artist number 2? Does that mean that Mori's coming out somehow? Top album sales number 9, Billboard Artist 100, number 72. And it's all thanks to you guys. Yeah, you got several W's today. It's hard to catch them all. I'm so glad. I felt like I was really hoping for some, right? Considering that, you know, the MV situation for like 2 different MVs was kind of rough. So I was feeling it. And then I also got the news that my new outfit is being delayed again because a very integral part of the outfit, they thought it was supposed to be optional and they could quote unquote put it in later. And they said, very sorry, can we have a few more months? And I said, oh, I'm very sorry. No. I said, please fix it immediately and please stop working on other things until then. And they said, okay. That was me putting my foot down. I felt terrible. I felt so bad. I was like, I don't want to be mean. Is this mean for me to say this? I tried to be so super duper nice and be like, I'm very sorry, but this is you guys' thing you gotta fix. Please fix it and stop everything else until you fix it. And they said yes. So I think it's gonna be mid-September. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the middle of next month, which is kind of like, it's not the best timing just because it's my anniversary. So you said no for once. Let's go. Yeah, it's been tough to put my foot down, but you know. Well, guess what? Here's another fun thing. I saw the Go-Getters. Here's the thing. It's a good news and bad news, okay? Good news. I saw the Go-Getters MV in its pretty much completion. There are like 2 backgrounds missing, and thus I think it's just about time. It's almost time to share it with the world. They were pretty quick at the end there, I will say. The bad news is that a fear of mine came true in that, well, you know, this is something I gotta pay for, right? Little by little. And I saw that yesterday when my manager hit me up and said, don't be upset. Don't be scared when you see what you got paid this month. And I said, oh, it can't be that bad. But then Mana-chan explained and was like, no, it's an outlier. I finally got hit with a bunch of other things, right, that like didn't go through because they didn't initially go through because I collected a bunch of invoices, but there were like all these changes happening, and so for whatever reason they didn't go through. That includes shorts. So shorts are gonna be slowing down. Wee. Maybe I'll make some of my own. I think I'm gonna cut them in about half. Maybe some gameplay shorts. Yeah, I mean, I feel like gameplay shorts would be nice considering that we can do that now, right? I'm glad that you liked the MCs. Those were fun. I felt a little silly because Ame and I forgot to introduce ourselves, and we were sitting backstage and we go, oops. We forget to introduce ourselves? Yeah. But then we were like, do we really need to? I was so lost. Who were you people? Also, yeah, there was a mention of, there were some funny things going on at the show for sure. The arm wrestling. I didn't get a chance to arm wrestle Crony. I arm wrestled everyone else though, and I did beat everyone, but I feel like if Crony was there, it would be different. I felt really bad because I thought I hurt Bibu, and that makes me really upset. I don't like to hurt my friends. If Crony was there though, I think it would have been over for me. Yeah, she wasn't around at the time though. Bibu said you're the strongest. I am. Bae was tough though. Bae was tough to beat. Bae was really difficult to beat. We sat there staring at each other's eyes and we pushed with all of our might for like a good 20 seconds before she conceded defeat. Mori's still #1 for now until Crony comes around and puts me in my place. Ame is also really strong. I want to see Ame and Bae fight though.